The Senate has voted to archive the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte following a Supreme Court ruling declaring the articles unconstitutional. Here is the story.
Senate President Jesus Escudero made his stance crystal clear.
I vote yes to the motion, Mr. President. I vote yes to the rule of law, yes to the Constitution, yes to the supremacy of the Supreme Court in interpreting it.
What does that mean? There will be no impeachment trial, at least for now, against Vice President Sara Duterte, as the articles have been archived or set aside. Escudero himself voted in favor of shelving it, saying the Supreme Court's ruling was clear, that the case was unconstitutional, void from the beginning, and therefore there was no legal basis for the Senate to proceed.
Fidelity to the Constitution, Mr. President, must prevail even when it is unpopular, inconvenient, or misunderstood. In fact, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, it must prevail especially when it is unpopular, when it is inconvenient, and misunderstood.
Escudero also took a jab at critics, questioning the Supreme Court's decision or the so-called legal experts who act as if they're better than the High Court.
Miyembro po ba sila ng Super Supreme Court? Sa pagkakaalam ko po, iisa lamang ang Korte Suprema. Are you truly for accountability or simply anti-Duterte? Do you truly respect and want to preserve the Constitution or you simply hate the Vice President?
Escudero also had a reminder for the House of Representatives.
The Senate is not your playground to run after your political enemies. We are not an accomplice in any grand scheme. While others may be willing to play your game, I am not. I will never bow to a mob.
His position was echoed by Senate President pro tempore Jingoy Estrada.
If we cannot obey the law, do we still deserve to be called lawmakers?
Even Senator Amy Marcos, an ally of VP Duterte in the Senate, took swipes at the House and at the House Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Kesa inaatupag ninyong palitan ang pinili ng taong bayan, binoto at minahal. Bakit di nyo nalang palitan ang tao, kayo naman lang ang pumili? Ayaw paawat ng iba sa kaka-flex. Ano kaya kung yung speaker nyo na lang ang paltan nyo? Kaya nyo yan.
Sibling Senators Alan and Pia Cayetano also agreed to archive the articles.
Ayaw natin maging presidente si Vice President Sara, talunin nyo na lang sa 2028. Ngayon, kung talagang may ginawa siyang masama, edi impeach pero sa tamang paraan.
But not everyone agreed. Senators Risa Hontiveros, Kiko Pangilinan, and Tito Soto opposed the move. They argued that the Supreme Court's decision isn't final and that the Senate should have waited.
It is our institution which, in the words of colleagues, killed the articles of impeachment. People must have the power to make the highest rulers accountable.
Ang boto na no ay hindi nangangahulugan na hindi natin nirerespeto ang pasya o kapangyarihan ng Korte Suprema. Lalo-lalo na't hindi pa ito pinal.
The Supreme Court now has the chance to rectify these errors in its decision. So I was hoping to table the motion so that we can let us afford them this opportunity for the benefit of future impeachment processes. All we needed to do was wait a little.
Senator Ping Lacson abstained. Senator Erwin Tulfo, meanwhile, supported the archiving of the impeachment articles but issued a challenge to VP Duterte.
Kung tunay po na walang kasalanan si VP Duterte, dapat siya mismo ang manguna sa pagbubukas ng lahat ng dokumento, paggamit ng budget at mga hakbangin niya bilang pangalawang Pangulo